Good morning, YouTube hiking world. Ray from Hike-ALOT. I want to do a quick video this morning to talk about something that is common knowledge for some folks, but is entirely new information for others. Over the course of the last month on trail, I've had 3 or 4 different people who caught me in the midst of lacing up my trail runners stop and with the confused look on their face, ask me what on earth I was doing. Moving outside now, we'll actually talk about the famous lace lock or heel lock. And yes, to get it out of the way, that is my actual skin color. I live in Texas and I still can't get a tan, so we'll go ahead and get the laughter over with now. But anyway, let me unlace my shoe here. So the heel lock or lace lock, it kind of depends on what your preference for calling it is really used to help tighten your shoe up where you're on trail, especially if you're going up and down on different terrains with elevation gains and descents. It will help you stop the blistering and then also the dreaded black toenail that comes along with your toes bumping into the ends of your shoes, because if you've ever had that happen, you know it is not a fun endeavor. It's not the end of the world. It's not going to kill you, but at the same time, it's going to make your hike pretty uncomfortable from there forward. So, all right, if you turn my shoe over here just a little bit, you see this outside hole to the back, which a lot of us don't run laced up. We're going to use this for a lock. So I'm going to take my same side shoestring. I'm going to thread it back through that hole. And I'm going to leave this little dog ear tab sticking out where I don't pull the string all the way through. And then I'm going to do the exact same thing on the opposite side. You guys see that over here. So lacing that one through. Again, just pulling and just leaving just a little bit of a tab on the outside. And once that's there, I'm going to take and I'm going to come across and thread my opposite end through the dog ears. I call them dog ears at least. I'm not sure if that's the actual name for them or not, but that's what I call them, because to me they look like dog ears. And there, I'm going to start tightening my shoe. And from here, I'm just pulling it tight, making sure to tug my tongue up there. And I'm just going to tie it just like normal. And that's going to stop a lot of the heel slippage in the back. That's a much snugger shoe across the top here. And we'll do it on the other side real fast. Untie my shoe. Come back in. I'm trying to keep my hands out of the way so you guys can see here. Come back in on that side. Create my dog ear on the other side. Straighten the tongue up, lace across, and these are the Ultra Lone Peak 6s that I just picked up a couple weeks ago. I had them put a few miles on them so far. Moved from the 4s to the 6s, and between us, so far so good with these. Had no complaints. Did make sure to buy them plenty large, so I had as much room in the toe box as I needed. Alright, the lace locks. Give you guys a quick look on the side of them here. As you untie them, you can see across the middle here. We're just coming through our dog ears and snugging things up. So when I'm just walking around and I'm on kind of flat terrain, or I'm just knocking around the house, I typically leave them tied standardly. But if I'm getting ready to go on the trail, especially if there's any uphill, downhill at all, I pretty much always throw the locks on there. Okay, hopefully you found that useful, and this will keep you on the trail comfortably for longer. And if you enjoyed this video, please feel free to give it a thumbs up, like. And if you're on the trail right now, just remember, left foot, right foot, repeat. We'll see you out there next time.